hope you guys are ready for an impromptu video because that's exactly what's happening. Hi everyone, so I'm looking crazy today and we are going to be doing something crazy because I'm going to be trying out a new hair tool for you guys. I mean, I guess it can be considered a tool, I don't know. But I recently saw a product like this on Groupon and I might as well just like hop right in. This is going to be a super casual video, but I haven't even gotten it out of the package. It just arrived a couple of days ago. So we guys are going to be trying, if I can get it out, this product right here. This is a soft hood. I don't even know what this is. Well, I guess technically I do because I ordered it, but I didn't know about these until like 3 weeks ago. I actually saw it on Groupon. I was at work wasting time, and I went on Groupon for a second, and I saw this lady, like her little face on the sidebar for whatever reason, and she had this crazy contraption on. I mean, I clicked on it and I literally cracked up for 10 minutes. I had never ever seen something like this, and like me being in the beauty world, I mean, I feel like I would have seen this at some point. But no, so I was just in tears. I was cracking up, and I mean, whenever something hits me like that, I kind of want to try it, especially because I've never seen like a review on something like this. I mean, I haven't seen it at all in general, so I was like, you know what, I gotta get one to try it for you. So yeah, I clicked on it. I started reading a little bit about it on Groupon, but there wasn't a ton of information, and then I actually tried ordering it through there, and there was like an error. So I ended up on Amazon, and that's essentially where I got this one. So I was just thinking that this thing was a complete and total joke until I got to Amazon and I started reading the reviews. Like seriously, they were so good. So many people loved stuff like this. I mean, there are other brands out there, but the one that I found, or at least this one, was like the most popular. It had a ton of reviews and everyone was saying that they loved it, especially for naturally curly hair. So that's how I'm hoping I'll like it, because I've never found anything like for my natural curls that have done them good. I know diffusers are out there. I have used them a long time ago, but I just never mastered it, and I feel like it always took away a lot of my definition. So even on here it says editor's choice for like 2015. It was a winner for naturallycurly.com, and I have ordered stuff from that site before. So yeah, I was just shocked once I actually started reading about it, and all of like my joking and everything like really turned to, oh my gosh, this might actually work. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk over the box and like show you it and everything, but really quickly, like I think that if this worked for my naturally curly hair, it's gonna be a game changer, because for me, if I wear it naturally curly right now, I actually go to sleep with it wet, mostly because I shower at night, and whenever I do that in the morning, my curls are just not very good. Like whenever I do take a shower in the morning and let them air dry, they are so much better than when I sleep on them wet at night. So to think that I could have something like this that dries my hair quickly but leaves it in that naturally curly state, that is really, really cool. So like I said, this is the Hair FLAIR Deluxe Soft Hood. It says a new and improved, and it also has a deluxe hair dryer attachment. It says unique non-slip silicone collar, fits all handheld hair dryers, adjustable chin strap, side-fitting drawstring. I'm gonna look crazy, okay. Larger hood capacity to fit over rollers and things, which was also another point. I think that eventually I will try it like that, because I've never been into rollers, but I don't know, maybe I would be if I had something like this. It has over 120 ventilation holes and blah blah blah, lots of other things. The other thing I wanted to touch on though too, it's kind of at the bottom here, it says ideal for conditioning treatments, and that to me sounded so cool. So essentially, like if you wanted to use a hair oil or something, which I do from time to time, you could actually sit under this and like let the heat help it soak in. I love that idea. It also says it must be used with hair dryer on low heat setting, and yeah, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is open it, kind of give you an overview. I mean, this is just like me opening it for the first time too, so we will learn together, and we'll also read over the directions because hopefully I can use this correctly the first time. Alright, so coming out of here, oh my gosh, that's all? It's just in this little thing? Okay, that's crazy. It comes in this little guy. Let's open it up. I think it's actually in a bag. Yes, it is, with a little zipper. So let's open that right on up. I was expecting it, I don't know, I mean the box is small, but personally I was expecting this to be like way bigger. So yeah, it just comes in this little bag, and let's go ahead and open it up. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hilarious. So I guess this is essentially where I would put my head. It has the drawstring and the chin strap with these little snaps, and then also the tube that connects to your hair dryer. I was thinking this would be a little bit harder, but it's actually pretty soft. So I guess toward the end of this here, this is where you put it on your blow dryer, and it is like this really thick, it almost feels like a really thick, hard hair tie or like hair elastic. So hopefully this will fit my blow dryer. That was one of the things I read on the reviews, that this didn't fit it for some, so fingers crossed. Okay, and in the box, I didn't see any directions, but I think they were on the back here. So it says, the soft hood dryer is a fast and convenient way to dry your hair. Place the soft hood over your curl foam rollers or Velcros and pull the drawstring to secure the hood around them. Fasten the adjustable chin strap to hold the soft hood in place. Attach the elasticated tube securely over the hairdryer nozzle and switch the hairdryer to a low heat setting. Drying time is approximately 20 to 30 minutes depending on hair type, length, and thickness. The soft hood, we already said that, must be used on low heat. When dry, remove the soft hood and allow your hair a few minutes to cool before removing the rollers. Alright, so that's all the info I have. I have washed my hair, detangled it, combed it through, and then put it up in this, which is what I typically do when I blow dry anyway. So let's get started. This is gonna be nuts! Alright, let's see if we can do this without a mirror. I'm gonna go ahead, I have my little wet brush here, which is like my all-time favorite thing to comb through my wet hair. So I would say this has been up in the towel for, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes, like right before I got up here is when I got out of the shower. So let me go ahead and comb it through one more time. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna part my hair. I really wasn't quite sure what I was gonna do here. I didn't think this far ahead. So I'm just going to part it like I normally would. That feels about right, I guess. And I'm really anxious because, I mean, my hair's not super long. I would say it's more like of a medium length, and my hair is fairly thin, so hopefully it dries pretty quickly. Oh, I'm getting a little nervous. I have no idea how this is gonna work because my hair is gonna have to be like scrunched up in it. Okay, we're just going for it. So I'm gonna take this contraption and put it on my head. How is this supposed to work? Okay, all of my hair needs to go in here. Do I do the drawstring first or do I do the snaps? Pull the drawstring to secure the hood around your hair. Okay, where's the drawstring? Oh, there we go. Make sure all my hair's in here first. My hair's actually fitting in here pretty well. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe that needs to be a little tighter. It's weird though, because I can't hear very well. Sorry if I'm yelling. Okay, so next, where's my other chin strap? Oh, there it is. I tucked it up. Oh no. Where is it? Hold on. I highly suggest locating your chin strap before you put this on. Oh, there it was. Okay. Let's try this again. Take two. The chin strap is like way far back. Okay, got it. Now the whatchamacallit. And I guess I should have said that this is essentially supposed to be like the dryers you sit. I can't even take myself seriously right now. That you sit under this chin strap. Okay, this is supposed to be essentially like what you sit under at the hair salon, but just a more compact, household portable version. Okay, this chin strap is confusing. What in the heck? There. It's actually nice too because even though I have fairly long hair, I didn't feel like I had to scrunch it up super small to like fit it in here. Okay, where's my tube? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to attach this. I don't know, I'm a little worried because this is fairly small on my hair dryer, but it actually looks like it's gonna fit. Okay, hold on, let me do this in my lap and then I will show you what I did. I feel like an elephant, like this is my trunk or something. Okay, that was pretty easy. All I did was stretch it out a little and put it right on my blow dryer. I think I am gonna move it up fairly, like, far because I don't want it to fly off. Okay. Next step, where's my box? Did I do everything? Yes, yes, yes. Switch the hairdryer to a low setting. Drying time is approximately 20 to 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is turn this on. I'm gonna go ahead and mute it so you guys don't hear the crazy blow dryer, and then I'm just gonna like get on my phone or something until, I guess we'll set it for 20 minutes just to see like if that works, I guess. But I think this is gonna blow up, so this is gonna be quite funny. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong button. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. it did puff up a little. Alright, it is officially been 20 minutes! Alright, so I guess first things first, I'm gonna take it off, but I can still feel that my hair is damp. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like so far, I guess. And then, because it said 20 to 30, oh my gosh, what is happening? Then we might need to put it back on, but let's see what it looks like so far. How do I get this off? Ow! Okay. Let me move my chair a little bit so you can maybe see the ends, because that's kind of where it's the most dry. And I don't know. I didn't really scrunch my hair before I put it in there, which is probably what I would do next time. But I mean, a lot of this curl just kind of came up on its own. And I don't know, it's not looking too bad. It's doing what it says, but I just don't know if another 10 minutes is going to dry it fully. So what I'm gonna do now is actually put 2 bobby pins up here around my hairline, because when I was wearing that hood, not a lot of the heat was getting up there, but I thought that was a good thing, because typically when I do shower at night and wear it natural, I pin back the pieces around my face. I do that because I like it more thin up there, especially if I go to like put it up in a ponytail later. Like the hair around my face is smoother, so it goes up nicer, and I just like the way it looks a little bit more. So I am going to dampen this part just a little bit and pin it back, and then put that hood or cap, I almost called it a cap, I guess it could be a cap, but I'm going to put it back on and we'll do like another 10 minutes. I should have probably did this first though. Shoot. I think I just kind of wanted to see how it worked on its own though. I think we are good with that. So let's go in for 10 more minutes. Sorry, I just had to reach over and get this thing. A few of my first impressions though, I might as well go ahead and tell you guys, because actually I wrote them in my phone, so hold on when I was wearing this. A few of the things were that I thought it would puff up more, like, I don't know, especially with the way it looks on here, like, I don't know, am I wearing it wrong? Because this like has a totally different shape. I also thought that it was super gentle like the Air, which I wasn't expecting, because with the chin strap, this is another bullet point I put in there, I almost felt because you had that it was gonna like feel like it was flying off your head, but it wasn't, because it was on low. I might crank it up to like medium. I think I have, yeah, a medium and high on here. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see like how dry my hair gets. I guess just on low for now, and then if I need to bump it up a little bit, I will. I did see in the Amazon reviews though that some people did have to bump it up a little bit. I also thought that a lot of the air was escaping. I mean, I don't know, I might do a close-up for you guys, but around here, there are a lot of holes for some of the air to get out, and I also thought that it was getting out kind of around like where the drawstring was too. So I don't know, I mean, I still feel like my hair was getting dry and everything, but that was definitely one thing I noticed. And then I felt like too, wherever I had this tube, like whether it was to this side or this side, I felt like whichever side it was on, that side was getting more heat. So I kind of alternated. I think I started it out over here, and then I moved it to the other side, and I did feel like it wasn't super consistent, but I mean, my hair overall is pretty consistently dried. That is one thing I noticed though. And let's see, I think that's about it. So let me put it back on and we'll do another 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. I don't know, this thing is pretty darn hard to keep on. Okay, let's see where my hair is at the 30-minute mark. it's pretty darn dry. My curls are actually pretty too. Alright, so I just took the sides down too. I think I should have done that from the beginning. I kind of wanted this to be like a full, just like let me try it out and not do anything crazy. But that's typically what I do. I do typically pin them back. So I think I would like the smoothness a little bit more if I would have done that from the beginning. But I mean, guys, my hair, I would say is about 70% dry. It is not 100% dry. I feel like under here and especially up by my roots, it is still a little bit damp. And even over here too, I feel like it's a little bit more damp on this side, but I think I like this. I don't think I love it, but I don't hate it either. There are many things like racing through my mind right now, and I can see so many different uses for this. I do see some cons though, and again, I wrote them in my phone, so hold on. So I actually, while that 10 minutes was going on, I took the thumbnail for this video, and I felt like when I got up to move around, it started slipping down off my forehead. I don't know if I included this in like the sped up clip or whatever of me actually wearing it, but whenever I would move, like that drawstring would come down, and so I felt like a lot of the air was escaping. So then I had to like pull it back up and like make the drawstring tighter, but it was already like almost as tight as it would go, and so I thought that was a little bit frustrating because I feel like it would have been really, really nice for that part that goes across your forehead to have like some grippies or something. That way, once it's like against your skin, and maybe it would stay a little bit better. I also put in here, it's more comfortable to keep the strap that's like going across your chin or your neck right here a little bit looser, because whenever it fell down, and that was pretty tight, because I mean I kept it pretty tight, almost like a bicycle helmet, like for the first 20 minutes and then even during this 10 minutes, and when I had to pull it back up, like when it was slipping off, I almost felt like that was too tight and I was like getting choked or something. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I'm not the person who's like super weirded out about that. I know a lot of people are, like with stuff around their neck, but it wasn't like super uncomfortable. I just realized that I think I even took it off in like the little sped up clip too, because I'm like, you could totally wear this without wearing that little strap, because this thing is not going to fly off your head. And that's like the one thing I think I was thinking, is that, man, you're going to really need that so it just doesn't pop right off the back. But it didn't really do that because you are using it on low. But yeah, even if you just keep that strap like 1 or 2 notches loose, I definitely thought it was a little bit more comfortable. So as far as this goes, I don't think I'm going to go any further, just because this level of dampness in my hair right now does not bother me at all. But I do see so many pros to this. I do think it worked nice on my naturally curly hair. I don't think it did anything amazing for the curls, but in a lot of the reviews on Amazon, it really, really worked for people who had curly but super short hair. I think that's because, you know, you weren't having to like ball it up and like tuck your ends in, but I mean, honestly, I'm pretty darn shocked with how much I had to like kind of go like this and put it up in that hood. Like, it didn't make any weird creases in my hair. But I like this because I am somebody who showers at night, and I have not really enjoyed going to bed with it wet because I do pin it back. I feel like when I sleep on my damp hair, when it is pinned back, it creates a lot of breakage, because I've really been struggling with like pieces up here. So the thought of me being able to pin it back like really loosely and then putting this on and having it dry pretty much, you know, at least 70% of the way before bed is something that for me, I just think I do all the time. I also see this being super useful for hair treatments too. I mean, I think that is the next way that I'm gonna try this, is like with an oil or something. I don't know about you guys, but like when I was growing up and my mom and I would do them together, we'd always put like a plastic bag over our head, and I mean, that was kind of to keep some of the heat like from your natural body, I guess, like up in your hair. So I don't know, it kind of heated it up to make it work a little bit better. So I don't know, I totally see myself like using it for that. But the one thing I will say is that this is not great like if you're moving around and doing a lot of things. I think I actually touched on that before, but I mean, on the box it does say ideal for multitasking, but I mean, I don't know, this like tube, I mean, looking at it, it seems long enough. It really does, but even with me just sitting here at my desk, I didn't feel like I could put it straight out, like not even a foot away from me, without it making the hood like sway one way or the other. So I know like in the Amazon comments, it was saying that people would put this on and like do their makeup or something, and I think that's totally like doable, but I just feel like you're gonna have to really think about where you're putting this, because I didn't feel like I had much, like, I don't know, would that be called vicinity? Like, I just couldn't find a comfortable way way to put the hairdryer. So I guess that's everything for my little first impression here with you guys. I really hope you found it helpful, and I really hope it was informative, because I just want to put out one of these videos because personally I haven't seen one. So if you guys have had questions about things like this, hopefully I answered them, and if I did, please make sure to give this a huge thumbs up. So please let me know if you guys are gonna try a soft hood in the near future, or what you guys think of it. I just love hearing your thoughts, but I'll go ahead and include the direct link to this one, the one that I got, down below for you guys, as well as the price and everything like that. I probably should have said it in the beginning, but they're around 20 bucks. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!